Family do me Nasila did on multimedia, the CEO Voice of Salone. Today I come for talk to now my family. Make una continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to our friends them. As we always try to bring for the latest news what they happen around Salone. Whether it be politics or any other news them what they happen or gossip what they bring out to live and direct. So please, my family, don't forget to subscribe and share to our friends them. You wanna touch the bell icon so that you don't miss any video we will try for bring out to now. So that's also we want make una don't forget also for subscribe to we TikTok channel on TikTok and also on Facebook or Facebook page or the Voice of Salone or also the on Instagram Voice of Salone. Please family, don't forget to share. Okay, thank you now. Tata.
Hello, Sierra Leoneans. This is not the voice of the unshakable, commonly known as Mrsta Salone. As today, made for be the 25th of January 2026, please, Sierra Leoneans, wanna listen and share this message. Today, I get a very important information again for bring out to every Sierra Leoneans. The case will be, na must hope, we say we old, na day we go old. Nothing not gonna make we left day and nothing not gonna make we come out day. The case will be, na must hope, the truth na ain't gonna last and the truth shall set we free. You know, fellow Sierra Leoneans, today again, I want to continue for call on each and every Sierra Leoneans. Let me not forget for we pray against bad politicians. Now, let me not forget for we pray against bad leaders, and also let me not forget for we pray against bad social media bloggers, bad social media activists, and let we all God, which we two understand today. Now, God, they fight this battle for we. Any individual or group of people, any leaders or politicians or Sierra Leoneans living home or the diaspora, any social media bloggers or activists, flag bearer aspirants, them we don't gang themselves together for fight against with democracy in Sierra Leone. May the God we they pray to fight against them and their picking them and their families. As they don't gang themselves together for fight against with electoral justice, for fight against the people them votes, for fight against Sierra Leoneans them victim. May the God we they pray to a mosque, may the God we they pray to a church continue for fight against them, continue for eliminate them, continue for disgrace them, continue for expose them and then begin them and their families. May God fight against the one that would fight against with electoral justice. May God fight against the one that would fight against with restoration of democracy, regardless of their political affiliation, regardless of their tribe, regardless of their nationality. And also, let us not forget, for we pray for His Excellency Dr. Matthew Wilson Samoa Kamara. You know, fellow Sierra Leoneans, each and every given time, I ask una fellow we pray for Samoa Kamara. Not pray for Samoa Kamara because Mrsta Salone say for pray for Samoa Kamara. One way or the other, we only see the kind of things that Samoa Kamara they go through. I believe say today we can get more reasons why we for pray for Samoa Kamara after me audios. This man they go through all kind of humiliations, all kind of backbiting, all kind of lies, all kind of propagandas, all kind of juju, all kind of mamikos, all kind of attempts to assassinate the life of Samoa Kamara. The only crime where this man commits now because he decided for stand for the restoration of democracy in Sierra Leone. The only crime where Samoa Kamara commits now because he decided for stand for the electoral justice in Sierra Leone. The only crime where Samoa Kamara commit today now because he refused for join the leadership of the APC. He refused for listen to Anesco Omar for sell the people them vote to Julius Madabio. And the only crime now. So why we say now we come together as Sierra Leoneans for pray for this man? May God fight against the one them will fight against Samoa Kamara personally, or may God eliminate the one them will fight against Samoa Kamara. May God disgrace the one them will fight against Samoa Kamara, directly or indirectly. May God continue for disgrace them and expose them, fellow Sierra Leoneans. May God grant Samoa Kamara more wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. May God protect Samoa Kamara against any spiritual or physical attack. May God grant him success in this fight where he fights so today for the people of Sierra Leone. Right, fellow Sierra Leoneans? You know, today, my first message again today, I send this message to the All People's Congress Party again. Right? I think this na the second time we had to give this advice to the grassroots of the mighty All People's Congress Party. Right? You know, they said Africa, we get one cheap parable they always put when we not believe in. They say we dey learn from a mistake. And anybody wey in life for learn from a mistake, they always get penalty. You understand? We sef need for sit down and think behind the box and do the right thing for yourself. Not to when somebody slap you, you know, say person back can slap you. No. Sit down and watch person in mood, like you know, say this if I call him, he go slap me. Right? But even though we get that belief in day for say we dey learn from mistake, I believe say the grassroots of the APC, we don't suppose for learn. We don't get a lot of mistake that we don't suppose not for learn from. You know, when they look at waiting the APC leadership, they can do to Mr. Mohamed Moriba, you know, fellow Sierra Leoneans, and let me continue for stand for the right thing. If we refuse for land from waiting the APC party do to white boy, then kill white boy without the APC leadership, do nothing about it. That's why he left both. Even white boy in family, and then take responsibility for burying them picking. Then kill Evangelist Samson under the umbrella of the All People's Congress Party. This na man wey stand wey left feet on Kana Makeni for can protect Anesco, protect Yansane and others. Then kill Evangelist Samson, then beg him like a pauper. Then beg him like an orphan. Then beg him like a nobody. That is country. The APC party leadership no do nothing about it. Later, they send them Chris Man and all and for can curse Evangelist Samson in my back because he can cry at the media. Look at what it happened to Metron Mawa. What did the APC party leadership do for Metron Mawa? You know, when we dey talk about things them, people they feel say we get something personal against Anesco or Michael Masai or Yansana. No. What's that made them meet up? Anesco even for born me 2 times. Yansana for born me 2 times. Who's Uma made them meet up? Which officer whoever don't rival for work? No, but now what thing they do to the people of Sierra Leone make some of we when they feel like we are against them. So then when I look at what thing they do to Mr. Mohamed Moriba. Pass them kill Moriba to Mrsta Salone 7,000 times. Now the time you go see 500 lawyers from the APC will go stand up. Today we not see APC lawyers demo. Now people that will volunteer themselves that they come out today. People that we know how they come up. Look at one idiot they got in absent by my boot and he send me like an APC. No. Una look at what the APC they can do to Mr. Mohamed Moriba. Right? When we talk certain things, them hey, I don't get any reason for it and Escoma or Mikelo or any of these folks. You understand? When they arrest Mr. Mohamed Moriba, we call on the APC. Even though we know say now Una facilitates Moriba in arrest. Like complain. Even though we know say now Una facilitates Moriba in arrest. But we call on Una go na PPRC. Una go lie say Una be done. Serve Moriba a letter for suspend them. I be don't tell Una this. Right? They ask this guy the reason why they come and talk about Moriba this issue again today because I want to continue so I stop. Then guy also go talk for say Abdul-Kabo and A.K.A and others. Yeah, this bicycle seats guy when you like them. Hey God, let's not do muya. They say them we don't expel suspend Moriba, right? They don't serve them letter. Now people ask the idiots also for the letter who not serve Moriba. Then they left for big call. Now, as I talked to Una last week, they don't go submit a letter, a backdation letter where they give to PPRC and CID about Mohamed Moriba. Una see how the leadership don't sell Mohamed Moriba. Una where they follow this leadership, and they aspire for PRO, and they aspire for any position where they aspire for from world level to national level. Hence now under this leadership of Mikhail Mansari and Escoma and others, hey, take a break. Right now, as I talk to now, they don't go submit a letter where they backdate the letter. Go give this letter to PPRC, saying that this letter will be given to Moriba. These now people that when they be the call for that letter, they may not be the big call. Abdul-Kabo, A.K.A. But now they don't go submit the letter. They backdate you. They ask, waiting at backdates. Hey, just like waiting last night, do for Jagaban. Right? We don't bring Cuscas to dinner among them. You understand? What did happen? What in this backdates, fellow Sierra Leoneans? Now, then go, let me say, like today, I go register like a party today. Right? When I today I go give me registration, today I go pay me fees, everything, fill me form and others. Where the date for the day, now the 25th of January 2026. Membership card, now you forget. But what will happen? If me money have for pay na 300,000 loans for the 1 year, I go give them 5 to 6 or 10 million loans for me dem put me membership card 2 years backward. It depends to wetin you pay. It depends to wetin you want for stand for. If you have a court of flag bearer, maybe dem go actually pay $10,000. So dem go backdate membership card 5 years backward, so you go qualify for stand for flag bearer. Right? So they go reverse the dates where they put by you membership card up on the letter. When I need to do to Moriba. Now they go submit a letter, say, then we don't suspend Moriba, then we don't serve on this letter from 2024. Right? Moriba. Now they serve letter. Now from APC for suspend them. Moriba, keep them under in bed. Moriba, no ever talk about that. Moriba, no. Now Moriba, now they serve APC, now they serve Moriba letter. They don't share my house na the media. Mr. Salone no see him. Nobody no see him. Una don't use identifier for course Moriba mama. Do you all kind of identifier no can talk about that? Say the APC don't suspend Moriba. They don't withdraw the membership card for Moriba. Like how Adebayo hates Moriba, like how Adebayo hates Moriba, so no good, no bad. You understand? If PPRC, they 5 says, but a collaborative work that they do. Just for destroying democracy in Sierra Leone. PPRC went for regulate political parties, for striking with democracy. So they had to work side and side with Julius Madabio, with the APC for destroy democracy in this country. Right? So they don't sacrifice Moriba. Now only God with the international community. Now them we believe in right now for fight for Moriba. Now make we they call on the United Nations. We they call on the defeat, the European Union, the US State Department, and they call on the American ambassador, that's Sierra Leone, and the British High Commissioner. Please, una get for look into the arrest of Mr. Mohamed Moriba. They not get case against Mr. Mohamed Moriba. If they get case less than 72 hours, therefore don't send this case na court. But today, Moriba don't take 3 to 4 weeks. Now police custody, now CID, without no case. Right? Now they look for evidences. What is useless lawyer they go talk to about Mahmoud if he heard, if you know how to go stand, where we get more than 10 lawyers that we don't go stand for Moriba. If you not say you know how to stand for Moriba, please get the F off that place. Right? We look up and lucky. So don't know this. Now I understand this, fellow Sierra Leoneans. Today, I want to talk to the grassroots of the All People's Congress once again. You know, each and every given time on my message, I tell them for say the truth, not going to last. Every day at the call on Una, we pray for Samuel Kamara. You see, their prayers, they also know they for them. Out of 8 million people, them, hey, God must answer to 1 or 2 people, them. I mean, the Bible say, any south we gather with 2 or 3 in God in name, in presence they can be, because he must accept 1 or 2 people in our prayers. You understand? So let me continue for God to pray to God. Let me continue for God to pray for Samuel Kamara to not look at evidences upon evidences. Where they come out from the means. Now all man they shy away from responsibilities. Now all man they run away from the truth. Now all man they try for bullying. We don't know what they don't see. We don't know what they can happen. But the only thing we can tell you now, our democracy will be restored in Sierra Leone. Right? Samuel Kamara will be inaugurated as the legitimate president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. Una like it or yes, it will happen. It shall happen. Right? Now make when they see people that came forward to me some certain message, they look at this Alpha Khan. Hey, Mr. Salone, they don't then deny Alpha Khan visa, then deny Madabi and go. See, if I come in the waste time and anything, it's like I don't believe in waiting at the talk. So when I tell am say mother be on rice bread, fire dey under, fire dey on top, una feel say na joke I dey about wetin? Or una feel say I just dey can't talk because I don't know hear me whole voice? No. I know wetin I dey talk. I know how we comot. I know how we dey, and I know how we dey go. Right? You know, yesterday when I listened to Alhaji Mr. Mohammed Warise, the spokesman for the campaign for electoral justice, the way how he analyze and misanalyze and misanalyze and scandalize and disgrace and destroy Kelfala Mara, I was like, wow. But you see how God exposed the people there. You know, Kelfala Mara, you know, a disgrace. Go and go listen to Mohammed Warise in message yesterday. You know, a big disgrace. Right? And I can't play for now that same interview. Right? Because maybe some of you are not even able to listen to Mr. Mohammed what he said in message yesterday. But we can't play for now the interview. Let us listen to when Liberty Online TV, Khadija and Mabel, whether they disgrace these idiots. But let me continue for the praise of God. Right, fellow Sagalinas, let me listen to this. To Khadija, in question first, we first ask this idiot.
Yes, but let me go back to also you start for explain because then you say you want for deal with anything. Look also you book food before you talk about also you for dumb. This composition of the committee, according to you, the government selects on your representative them. The South coming on the table, say let we talk. Over 20 people and just go on 3 seats.
Now listen, according to you, the government selects over 20 people, they win at 24 people when they for choose. According to the agreement, it will be 12-12. But the government selects 3, now they give to the APC. Whilst the government gets 21, then the APC they agreed. Now let me listen.
How una reach to the conclusion and agree when una two day into this negotiation, then somebody come at the middle of the game, same reach forget a committee, now in select for you, order they represent you.
Now listen, now we 2 vets. You understand? Now they say, Mr. Salone, yeah, let me say Northwest, una don't fet. So I una witness them. Then me go choose back Northwest. You witness over can represent Northwest. Then Northwest say yes, not true. Mr. Salone, thank you, choose for me witness. How that case they go come out. Right? They say Northwest County witness, Mr. Salone County witness. Then me choose me own witness. Then I go choose for Northwest back witness over can represent Northwest. For case where I want for win over Northwest, then Northwest you don't me fully and fully food say, hey, kudos, Mr. Salone. You don't choose 5 witnesses for me. Now continue with this lady.
You agree. Not only that you agree, say then pick whether they represent you, but the number of people who did it not balance. How will I reach the conclusion and agree to another reach here?
Now, I know Northwest not only agree over the witness where I pick for him, but then say when I go with five witness, then I choose 4 witness. I choose 9 witness for myself. Then I choose 1 back for Northwest. So I not only choose for Northwest back, but I seize back in rights for let me go get an equal rights for get 5 witness. Again, I'm only 1, then me gets 9. Then Northwest can put back say yes, we agree. When I this way the SLPP madam you they can deal with the APC. The last time this Alakipa, this Oraculians and this thief, they go talk the same thing with that Christmas called Malam. Now this Kelfala Mara don't can alter the same word back na Liberty Online TV. Sagalians, let me continue. Now let me listen first. How come they agreed? What did he say about that? This man saying that in the lead negotiator now, they don't pull some more camera and then fix them in. So let me listen to what he tell me. Why he agree?
I think I don't tell you say immediately we submit the report. There was a roadmap where the secretary had been done put together and submit them. I tell you say that was it. Me not to be chief negotiator.
But you been there part of.
Now don't see, man did not begin one other part for part responsibility. Now he say he not to be chief negotiator. Hey, Papa God. The last time I be even be break down one of him, so we go talk about rubbish house and work. Just imagine You know, sometimes they I don't understand. Right? You not to be chief negotiator, but you know say well, blood don't pour, but you still go claim responsibility. You understand? It is not be on our way. He say he not to be chief negotiator. Now let we can listen. They're not beginning on our the responsibility. Let me go on.
No, the day we conclude, the day we present the report na State House, that the tripartite committee will end.
Okay.
From that particular moment, that the two chief negotiators on we part and on the part of government, and then take on the responsibility for steer the implementation of the tripartite committee recommendations.
You see, this is not the reason why I say the truth. Not Angolas. Hey, my fellow grassroots, I don't tell you now. God. You know, me know so other people I go say I not get nothing for lose. I get a lot for lose if the APC party spoil. If the APC party destroy. You understand? Now I hear. Now, the Kelefala Mara, when they are the current lead negotiator, he said, in your type done after they hand over the documents to Madabiona State House, the reports. Right? Now, in your work done as a co-chair. He said, so from that time, now the two lead negotiator them, now they for steer the committee for the implementation process. Fellow Sierra Leoneans. Now, if una no say Samura Kamara in day one yanda, now ain't gonna make the APC party get peace or get sanity or get victory come 2020. Because now una say if the party or the government wanna work together, they implement all the recommendations, no party no go able for re-election again at this country, which is good. Now they don't do the tripartite committee, they don't hand over the documents. Now according to you, Kelfala Mara, you say since that time, now Samura Kamara and David Moina Senge, now then they lead now the implementation process. But waiting una do as party. Una say Samura Kamara not to flag there anymore. Una pull and day. Una say Samura Kamara not to leaders of the party anymore. Una go lock in office. Una drive them. Later una come back and don't say Samura Kamara not to lead negotiator anymore. Una pull them and put you. So if you una not say the fate of the APC after God, it depends on the recommendations. If una not say the APC victory, it depends on the recommendations. Why una come together and catapult una self for remove Samura Kamara from the party leadership? Una tell me, my comrades, I want una come together and we judge this issue. You see, like you know one example. It's like, let me say, Kelefala Mara, you get a 6-story building. When are you then at the last floor, at the 6th floor? Right? When you tenants then at the 2nd floor, 3rd floor, and second, take them to the 5th floor. Now you tenants then now you begin, they come on at the 6th floor. They for don't come down with a neck. When you know, say if that beginning for don't come down, it go scatter beyond the repairable. It will lose a life instant. You understand? But you tend not to waiting at the 5th floor, whether under you in house rent time done. You be don't get a notice. In fact, you even feel say it don't back out. Then when you begin about for done, then you see say that you tend not to wait under you at the 5th floor, where in house rent done. A time don't for back out, now it catch you begin your foot. For let you know for don't go down. Twice people they Allah don't side, they cry say you begin up for them. Then you come out, you see you tenants where you be don't get notice. When time you don't do, it all you begin to lose in life. What you for do as a daddy, right? You go put you begin in life first or you property first, right? What you go do now? Tell me at that moment. But what in the APC do or what you can follow Mara do? Instead of you tell you tenants thank you, make una resolve first and send you begin in life. You say, hey, party, what you do under? I mean, time not done. I don't give notice. What? Let me begin a common amuse. Then the tenants back here left the begin come for the begin die. It scatter, and the begin die. Then later you can't say the tenants say the tenants are responsible for you begin die one. How possible it is? I can't tell me how possible it is. Now you say you tenant a time don't done. Why for stealing that you host? Make it come on and you place. Let you begin can down. Then you tenant don't left you begin. Now the same thing happened to Samura Kamara. Right? Let me say, even though Samura Kamara in time not been done yet, they vote for him the same day they vote for him for 3 years until we go to the next convention. Right? But let me say, okay, Samura Kamara in time be done. right? As a flag bearer, in time he don't done as a leader. Samuel Akama, in fact, not even member again at the party. We understand, but una all say the APC party win the election. Una all say we not agree for the election. If una not say with Samuel Akama now we go able for achieve justice for the people of Sierra Leone, for the grassroots. To be frank enough, why make una not manage Samuel Akama until we get justice? Tell me. Why they could not look into the grassroots now, where the neck they are broke, where the neighbors they didn't die road. When I look at since that time, how many life that we don't lose. You understand? When I look at for how many life that we don't lose. Why they could not go sit down for think about the life of the common Sierra Leoneans than una personal vendetta we una get against His Excellency Dr. Matthew Samuel Akama. Why? You understand? If you wanna love this party, una go forget about every differences. But una see say una take decision out of a personal vendetta, out of bad hearts. Right? Now today they blame Samuel Akama and say you know to be the lead negotiator at that time. Now Samuel Akama na be the lead negotiator. Then now you don't tie yourself back for say. Now Samuel Akama here in Senge that they supposed for continue with the implementation of why una pull up? If you not say now they supposed for continue with the process, why wanna pull on the party? Why wanna pull them as lead negotiator? Why wanna pull them as leaders of the party? Why wanna pull them as flag bearer of the party? Then today, because on bed on point, someone come and give a blue for the ink. Let me continue with this interview.
So all anything that they happen without your involvement because I not get any role.
Okay.
The only side I pick up a role now 14 months later. I can't start. And I don't tell when I start.
So did you ask questions when you take up the
when I read the question again, did you ask questions? The time when you take up after that 14 months after where you say, did you when you come? Now a new they can't give you new motor for drive. What you for do? What are your responsibilities? Did you ask questions the time when you take over? Let me listen first to him respond about this question.
Yeah, I ask questions.
Okay.
That was why I go around.
Okay.
I not only talk to your internal team. I not only talk to the secretariat.
Okay.
I engage on myself. I meet with the steering committee secretariat.
Okay.
I meet with the AG.
Okay.
I meet with the chief negotiator.
Okay.
I put together a report and raise them concerns.
When I agree. Now, he don't tell me the people where he ask questions, where he meets with. You know, can ask Samuel Akama when I in the camera the place. You understand? You know, ask a question, no. He go ask the secretariats. He go ask some other APC people where they within with him. He go ask chief minister when I in the lead negotiator. He go ask other people out there. But you know, can ask Samuel Akama. You see, no wonder what they call them guys, they also say they are degree holders or PhD holders. Now, all them old, then documents in their hand, but there is nothing inside their brain. Right? They are just degree holders. But they don't get nothing at them. They just hold the degree at their hand inside white paper, inside brown envelope. But they don't get nothing at their brain. Kelfa Lamara, now you. If you get the APC party at heart, if you know what you do, if you know what's in election, if it, oh God, there are people that also say for we vote for them, they have to be president at this country. Blood of God. Right? Now, let me say, Mara, somebody don't go take, because according to you say that 4 months and 14 months after, then they can give you the leadership as the lead negotiator. Good. I buy my vehicle 2021. Right? Now, I don't drive this motor car from 2021 till 2014. They go park this motor car. Right? Then somebody go take the motor car and can't give them to you. But maybe you talk, you know, sir, there, I know, sir, you did. Somebody go take the motor car and can't give you, say, okay, Kelfala Maraya, can't take this motor car, so we dash you and we take them all. Then Kelfala Mara, me says, okay, let me say, okay, let come to them, say, I agree, say, me give the motor car. So now you get a 2 option. If you want many motor car last, if you have to drive the motor car well, right? You get a 2 thing way for do is either you do one of the 2. What's in the one thing is either You call me, where be they drive this motor car? Me where get this motor car? Me where drive this motor car? Me where don't they use her for 14 years? You can't ask me, Mr. Salone, how the motor car engine? It good? How you be the experience this motor car? When last you change engine oil? When last you change transmission oil? What are they inside the engine? How the engine they answer before you go able for drive the motor car safely. So I need for answer your questions then. So if he let me tell you for say, oh, I don't change oil last 2 months. I don't change transmission oil last 4 months. So now you self know say, this motor car they can give me so. I need for take this motor car for checkup. I need to go change oil. I need to go change transmission oil. I need to go check the engine before I go drive this motor car if I want to enjoy the motor car. But what can fella Mara do? They can't give me a motor car where they drive. Instead of you can ask me about the vehicle, can fella Mara go to now they go na them parking go, they go ask driver them. I beg they give me motor car yesterday. How that motor car dey? Possibly not ever see dumb inside me motor car. Now you go ask. Right? You go be the ask about the passenger them, where I be the load about the motor car. Go be the ask other people them, where even possible me to do road range with the motor car, where you don't inside your motor car. They mean inside your motor car, oh man to do road range together. You go ask them about me motor car, then he left for asking about the motor car. Now today, they don't go drive the motor car. According to Ion side, the motor car don't go walk down. It don't crash. Then they can't push blame by me say, now me there for blame because I maybe they drive the motor car before. A well-experienced driver, they always ask question. Regardless of your experience what you get. You do always ask question. It's either you ask question or you take the entire vehicle for a whole checkup. You understand? So that this mistake, this idiot can follow Mariano do. Now you do. Instead of you go ask Samuel Kama, if you don't get so they fight, but this also says they get a vendetta inside this fence. What's when I get against Samuel Kama? Now to look on all that and disgrace yourself. Now when I get differences against Samuel Kamara. If you have to know anything about the lead negotiator or for the tripartite, if you go ask, you go and you play Samuel Kamara. You ever call some as they call a big boy that Samuel Kamara? You ever take phone call him as him personally choose you? For go be coach here. You ever take phone and call them say, Papa, they don't give me your mount to low. Once they go on, how far we don't go in this process? Let we come together. For let we move this party go before in the interest of the grassroots. Did you? Now that's make the lady maybe an organizer ask you a straight question. Did you ask question? But no. It counts malice. It counts hunger. It got proud. Now today you don't crash. You have to blame Samuel Kamara, son of a bitch.
And the secretariat said we did right. The mayor of the city of Freetown did not also write and raise issues and concerns with the chief negotiator and say, we not get minutes, we not set up subcommittees, we not get papers, nothing not happen. The chief minister not ever respond.
Okay, now I do.
So I put all of this together and present them to the party and say this is the situation. Next steps, I write to the chief minister, highlighting all of NTR and say, we therefore do A, B, C, D, E. As I tell them, they not respond.
Now there again, he said the secretariat, the tell for say yes, they do well because it work in the interest of Julius Madabio. Now, he said they put things them together, forward to the chief minister. The chief minister not respond because he don't recognize you. You know, I do. Do you understand? You know, respond to una because you know I do this really a lucky game where una they play. So what do you want to talk here, Falamara? This is how useless you has become. Samuel Kamara increase by your CV, put you into this tripartite. But this invest for you get international recognition, but look at how you put yourself inside that max the whole pit. You rub down na your body. They say cow they destroy enough, so they hold the dirty. Right? Samuel Kamara increase your CV so that you use personal bad hearts, ego, wickedness, greed against yourself. Man called by that say you hate yourself. Thinking that you hate Samuel Kamara. Now look how God don't disgrace you. Let me continue, fellow Sierra Leoneans. Right?
So what we do next? Now advise the leadership say we get moral guarantors, because Resolution 8 of the Agreement for Unity clear that we establish a team of moral guarantors. We get some in country. So we get meeting with development partners and present to position and say, it's on time for bring we and government around the table, make us sit down and get this conversation, because the chief minister not respond to anything. That was just about the holidays. Holiday don't end, we'll wait for them. They're not responding. We're not hearing anything from them yet. But
when I hear fellows like, hey, what the thing about say that guy, so they doesn't fool themselves. When I hear me, not only singing, they ignore them about the rubbish they did. Hey, even the moral guarantors, they're in country, according to what's in talk, they write to them. Send message to them. Say then guy are not listening to we. Would they send message to chief minister, the lead negotiator for the SLP? You know they reply me this that. He said the moral guarantors they not even respond to them. Hey, Samuel Kamara of Minta. Not all men are the feds. The moral guarantors they know who they recognize as the lead negotiator. Then they only recognize you as the co-chair for the tripartite committee. They still give you that small little respect. You understand? Right? That don't mean say no go me too. But you see, when you give complaints, say they send message to Senga not reply you. With the send message to they don't reply. Then respond to owner, according to you, you said no, they not respond to owner. So fellow Sierra Leoneans, this not shown up for say we know who side we did in this fight. Right? Now let me continue no more. No, left them.
Partners and they make some moves. Recently, we met with the British High Commissioner. Recently, the Irish ambassador asked me for a meeting. We go.
Okay.
And recently, just around the holiday, the EU meets with the leadership of the party. So they don't begin make moves. But the critical things and they know that. And I've been done say this on other platforms, and I will say so today. Too far north is south. And if you take the globe as this day, you reach the topmost point now. Not if you continue for push, they go south. You need to push anything too much. We'll get for reach a point where they say, no, this is the end.
But if I will make no sense. You say so, no, understand if I will be bull.
Put a draw a line.
Let's take you back to some of the things that we don't see.
Yeah.
According to you, when you assume the seat as chief negotiator, you meet government with a goal with implementing things the way down all been sit down and bargain without consulting on our way now to be part of this negotiation. You therefore ask questions, you colleague chief negotiator according to you, they respond to your letters and messages we send to them. And in your words, like a press conference on a party office, you say the government don't go fired in rigging 2028. If we are not team up, the same thing of 2023 go happen. You don't.
Fellow Sierra Leoneans, this word we can go use now a preparation of our mind. This before working the talk this saying it was except you want to test the water. Now Kelfala Mara, I don't tell you now this. Kelfala Mara don't go prepare on our mind about waiting get for happen 2028. That's when una get for organize una election na Rwanda. You see, now make they always talk, say let we they tell God thank you for the international community, and let we they tell God thank you for way and the Skoma mistakenly give we Samuel Kamara. When I hear waiting, the lady talk about Kelfala Mara in message where he give in a party office, he said the SLPP governments they don't go far for prepare for rig the 2028 election. If una the grassroots not in that farm waiting happen 2023, it go happen again. And this is a statement where the current ECSL chair, we don't tell we. Say 2028 election, you know, get for be differ or different from 2023. What it happen 2023, now it get for happen back 2028. Now, Kelfala Maria don't come and tell una the same message. So what in happen when it get for happen, right? It get for come back and tell us say I be tell una when I be there as lead negotiator. I be tell una when I be there as coach. This now people that when they tell una now, you know, from 2018 we see how the APC. What they don't say, 2018 and Escoma sell the people in power to Marabio with election. 2023 the APC leadership sell with votes to Marabio, but now they don't graduate for sell the APC party to Marabio. The only thing we left now for change the APC party paint in color to green and white. Now make una see for me don't go put less stick in the day for campaign to the place. Una see them touch am. Una go na the party office, una go see from when they put them stick in the day, they scarf, don't can innovate the building, una see them do anything again. The only thing we left now for be do now for change the party office in color. Because for let a coach here, this na a flag bearer aspirants, the opinion ain't not to talk for say, Marabio, they don't go far for rig the 2028 election. So when una go come, for can catch Marabio them, for can catch and beat them as the opinion knows them for say, them they win 2028 election. This na Kelfala Maga in statement we make in a party official. I get for play that message back for una. We make a declare. I don't play some of them for una. You understand? So I know I don't have surprise. When we get to for say, then guy ya so there, waiting them once now for be minister. And all the ministerial facilities, they go through them all. They pay them as ministers. They give them security as ministers. They give them allowance, fuel allowance, coupon, everything. They know they pay lights, bill, water rates. They live a ministerial position, living, then they live. Why are they going to visit them for waste their time for kind of fetch for una so-called APC? That's what they will say. You understand? Me, what I don't get, I get right now. In fact, even if it's a come, the only thing you will give me before, if I stand for the same ministerial position. Now I get all the facilities and why for go fetch, why for go waste my time. That's it. So they just keep themselves relevant to the public and continue to collect salary from jealous Marabio. You understand? So all this drama, when they see they go on today, they don't have to pull their head. Now, last week, in Singapore, don't set. Now, the lady asked her directly. Now, the question next to the lady ask her now, beside writing to the international community, waiting next, una don't do or una want do for make sure yes, una stop waiting. You say, Madam, you depend do. Right? Because it don't tell APC the right to. It don't tell whether they right. It don't tell we right to this, we say no, but then do them. We right to this, we say no, but then do them. You understand? So they look at where are we? Hey, let me continue.
Don't take up as a chief negotiator for some months now. What you don't do aside writing back to the one them will be put on at the table say they need for comeback. Aside that, what you don't do for reverse some of these things where you allege say the governments they do for Reguna again in 2028. Okay.
You know, I like the question where I'm thinking maybe look at it, one of the two. Answer me any kind of answer me. Let me why you say go for a man in America. Why you say if I hold you, fend for the man now, so they are big there. Me, I like possibly stand for the truth. I'm just kidding, bro. Now, when I hear the question, what the lady ask him? Beside writing to the social community, waiting now, una don't do. For make sure say una reach out to the one them we ask una for una come back. Una know say all this dialogue going back in our parliament, we get the advice from the international community. You understand? Because they know say they look into the election. So when something like this happen, waiting una feel say for be happen. Una go mix them back. Just like waiting His Excellency Dr. Machiwisi Samoa Kamara do. But before I go into that, let me wait for first. Now, not for course before the us. Let him tell we waiting they don't do, because by right, if your papa tell you say go get water na pump, then you go na pump, then so you meet somebody tell you say you know go get water na also today. Come on, also go na your house. What if you do before you fetch? You go back to your papa. Papa, now this night and so they say go now go get water, but the man say I get water. Papa go say okay, well we go let me to go there. You understand? But you know, we just go sit down at the pump play. Why see the wait? Then the boss way the wait now say, you know, go get water now. Now you still sit down. They send text message. You understand? What you don't do about that? Let me continue and listen to the idiots.
Two things very prominent in negotiations like this. You exhaust your remedies.
The idiots.
You do any and everything you need for ensure that you get a very solid base for take actions.
You know, they say that rain they make goats and sheep they meet in one place. When I ask, I'm waiting at the challenge because the word is so directly. You understand? Pass the fool, but you guess they know. Waiting at the challenge where una don't take or una for take beside the complaining to the international community. Waiting on a candy. Una what you say in negotiations like this, you need for exhaust your remedy. Waiting at the meaning of this exhaust your remedy. Hey God, hey, the truth that it will last. You know the follow now man do moto. This rain, you know, they ever for done our man do moto. They're not going to America. This no paper for on the right now. They for done our man do moto. You understand? So I want you to understand one thing. Now, what is this exhaust you remedy? Meaning you therefore they get patient in what they do. Sometimes they make like a full, they don't flat. Any thing they say do, you do them. When they say, even if you don't want to, just do them. Just get patient because you know what you want. Not on this same remedy, Samuel Kamara be the exhaust. Forget what you want to, we don't get and so today. Una say Samuel Kamara too weak. Samuel Kamara too relents. Let Samuel Kamara protest. Let Samuel Kamara this. Let Samuel Kamara call for this. Let Samuel Kamara call people that will not know. Man will not go into the election. Now when he reach in their turn, now you don't come as lead negotiator. They ask you, you don't open you and not talk say you need for exhaust your remedy. You know, hey, my fellow grassroots, when I be continue for when they pray to God. Me, now make I don't hear me, electing at me alone. I go stand with this fight. State elect the state to go 2039. You understand? It's not the truth. I mean, don't say the truth, then go last. No matter I say it must come. Right? No matter how we say, it must happen. Now, see, when Samuel Kamara be there as lead negotiator, when he be there as flag bearer, when he be there as presidential candidate, when he be there as leader of the party, they say he need for take the bull by the horn. He need for call to Germany for go bring war. He need for overthrow. He need for call for uprising. Samuel Kamara too weak, and there's command they all open all kind of word. He never don't agree. Never don't call for protest. He need for this. Now, these idiots don't become today the lead negotiator. Now he don't sit down that same seats. Who say Samuel Kamara be sit down yesterday? They say, what you now you don't do now? Pass from letter they want to write and complain. And say in negotiation like this, he need for exhaust your remedy. Meaning you need for get patience. So when I not say patience is the key to success, but when I be use them as a weapon against Samuel Kamara. God bless the people of Sierra Leone when I stand with Samuel Kamara. You don't see? Now today, when you reach that you turn, they say elephant's head, not to picking load. Right? When he reach now na turn today, now he make una way they can run for 2028, now they can rally behind them. Now na Samuel Kamara, me if na be flag bearer. No, not to make Jagaman can go really by saying na English. When he stood my way, I will crush you. Anybody that can stood my way, you know those stood my way. When he stood, I will stood you. They start. You understand? But when they reach there just now, they always jump like a soak push. I'm not be telling you this. All them case man out there, the only thing they go say, I call the people them when I come out, let me protest, but they lock their families then at the host and at the bathroom them. But they call on the innocent people and say, when I go die. Right? When they want to go arrest and Escoman and McKinney, it take phone, call Evangelist Samson, call Winnie Ayaso, call Adebayo, we call people them wise, danke, lucky, and no inside under bed. At least then I married us. Then she don't be picking and she don't start full. Even in about them, what you get? Not it, the whole system, the local join, but now we brother and sisters like mama and papa and makeni. Now they come out, pull sokoba na them, pull mama them, all kinds of things in Ghana makeni cast for can guide them. Now the trick is what they say they get to. You understand? Now because they self no say they don't get that power for call on the grassroots for protest. Now you make it now they ask you, what thing you don't do aside writing a letter? This is not the same letter also Samoa be the right. You understand? But when I say the man too weak. The man not so politician, the man not so this, the man not so leader, the man not get leadership charisma, the man. Now when he reach that your turn, now you say we need for exhaust the remedy. When we don't exhaust this remedy from when? You understand, fellow Sierra-Leoneans? Not all this same thing Samoa Kamara do. You see, when we'll not finish it at once.
You therefore talk to the people on the other side and ensure that you raise the issues we need for raise with them. One of the things we'll focus on immediately as this happened, and this happened in December, was publish the bill, the constitutional review.
Me and the local constitutional review process, me I don't talk about that in a long time. Now we say we need for exhaust the remedy, get for patience, get for wait, get for talk to the one and the other side. This was the same thing Samuel Kamara was doing. But Samuel Kamara know how to undo this fate even with the international community. When we look at the tripartite, when I just imagine, Lord, I can see how possible get wisdom they work. When we look at the tripartite, when I remember when Madam Yode made certain things, then they say we're not going to investigate the election, we're not going to investigate the 2020 election, blah blah blah. They focus on electoral reforms. They forget about the accountability for talk about that. What did Samuel Kamara do? He called this same idiot. He said, "He don't come." He said, "Hey, una withdraw, una cancel on us. Una withdraw, una sell from the tripartite and cancel on us." Right? Samuel Kamara know how to write letter. He know how to take phone, call them. He be they call the social committee. But he intentionally tell them, say, let me cancel on us. So what happen? The tripartite work go cease. And when it cease, that's going to make now, instead of we go to the social community now then they can't so we for can't know what happen. This is what Samuel Kamara did. Right? During the tripartite process. So when I see what's in a leader know how for slot key inside door. He know who side for swing the key if na the left or the right. He know how for push the door if na push or pull. You understand? You know the guess. Then they call leader. So when he knows say when they call the community so much, then they see like he so what happened? Now he creates a platform now who say now then they come. You know, say, hey, when I come on a protest, when I go demonstrate, when I go do this, he say, no, when I walk out of the committee, then go come meet you. So we go meet them. And indeed, they can between them. Then we continue with the process. Right? So this is Samuel Kamara, fellow Sierra-Leoneans. This is a leader. He know how to bring an 11-story building down without letting one dust come up in the air. Now you never do so today. Samuel Kamara never bring 11-story skyscraper down without dust no come up. Now you never do so today. By God in power, we will succeed in this. Right? So all the rubbish, drama, when they the work. Now look at they expose themselves today. Right? Look at how the way that they expose themselves today. When you reach that the turn, they say, let me just patient. When Samuel come and turn, they say, call them now. Let me go na to the minister John. Let nobody not go now once again. Call for protest. So man, they can kill people them innocent Sierra Leoneans that are net. We don't clean the security and go deny. Police say no to me. Soldiers say no to me. The whole press release. What's going to happen? Nothing. You understand? Because and it's come for sacrifice more blood to in black Indian. You understand? So this was the advice for them to give. But hey, no, don't worry, fellow Sierra Leoneans. Yesterday, Mr. Mama he said leak out one secret. And I'm going to listen to the audio. You know, this article is supposed to come out about Mohamed Kone during the election. But I therefore explain about that maybe tomorrow or tomorrow next. Right? So what I want to know say this now the people them what we deal with now today now the APC. We always they look for opportunity for destroy the grassroots. Now let me listen to David Moina Senge about Samura Kamara. This not thing we don't talk. We don't expect for them can't tell you about that. But I think you all know. But una need for know this now. Una the grassroots where they support the APC leadership. Una where they rally behind them. Where they call registration una go. Where they call lower level una go. When they say primaries una go. Hey. Una can't know now until they be the life una say how now then go sub now Samuel come and say we Samuel come and do this Samuel come and say let we not do this let we not do that let we listen to David Moina Senge. Right?
I'll tell you for a fact that Timbo, that Mara, other people then they imposed on Samura. I mean not so now one thing God now yeah me that God now the free. Would they inside the room then it's not fair. I don't like injustice. Now make me, I believe, radical inclusion, more just society. I don't like injustice because it's unfair for seeing the advice they advise Samura that Samura not agree. It is not true. There were things in there that Samura was opposed to that they forced him to do. So it's not true. It's not fair on the old man. And not because I'm cool, but it is not fair on him to hear because inside that room we did it. In fact, there's no time, never. There's a period where I say, okay, let me and go to 1-on-1. They don't agree. They say no, for be 3-on-3 because they didn't trust him. And they were there. In those, when I thought he was more accommodating, these guys refused. Sadly, some of them didn't sign. And then, again, in the tripartite, this man, we meet, sending it towards the end, they meet still 12 o'clock in the night. And there was no, the thing that where we've been the field say, they never agree, they never add. They add against this my wish. And then they can't say that demand, it's not right.
Now there again, fellow Sierra Leoneans, this, the reason why I just play out, now for now all know, say what is some of we can talk on the media, we can lie by anybody. These are things that we all be don't talk from the starting of the election to also we so today about how these people sell the people them votes. But at the same one they come back, they take us in Boku pass Samoa Kamara, they come and cartoon the man, go use one more Chris man, all of the cause, if it's never make us the send message. No, you understand? They come and cartoon the man, come and do all kinds of things. Now today, this are opponents, this now post in a way. Then they say, they send message to them, you know they reply them, you know they answer them. This that now inner don't can talk the truth. There are certain decisions where someone wants me to take. They say no. They fight against the man, do all kind of things. But today, I'm not worried. All money but come here. You see, one thing about Senge, when I get for surprise tomorrow, when I get for say Senge. Right? I'm not going to talk what I want for talk. But most of all, I get for surprise. Now, guy, where if no diplomatic issues, this man gets US book. He don't live in the US for decades upon decades. He know exactly how with man they work. When I see for more than choose him as an coach here, say make him a lead negotiator, say make ever go against waiting day na the tripartite recommendations. When the APC made a misbehave against him, Sengen no say Madabio lost the election. Sengen no say this thing will never change, no matter what Madabio do. Ends with man they don't not behind this thing, you know go reverse. Sengen no. Now he make Fatima Bio don't supersede this. Now he make Fatima Bio they go after Sengen. If me tell Una how many times when an Eskoma don't try for reach out for Sengen, Sengen don't get the opportunity to now shock. Una ask Sengen not there around them. You understand? Una know how many times they don't listen and complain? Quelle fois la magade they listen and complain? Una know how many times they try for use the video in a Schengen? Una know even when Schengen they try for not until we they can talk. Now this same man they expose APC say that on progressive people because of Schengen in office then at State House. And they see the kind of things the more they happen at State House. How did they go the snap? They sell their party to Madabio. Saying they say APC leadership na Congosa leadership. Now the same person. The same person I come out and talk say the tripartite not to APC neither SLP win and the people of Sierra Leone win. Una don't sit down and ask yourself questions. Now today, now look at the way how he defend His Excellency Dr. Matthew Wilson Samuel Akama. Una all go doubt which angle we Senge they come out. Una no worry. It's now not to because na me uncle. And Fatima Biobi don't accuse Senge over this issue. Say Senge they compromise because now Samuel Akama na uncle and all that things. Then they demand say no. I don't do anything bad. When I say follow we sign, I say me no go sign. I count to Madabio. I say Madabio can sign. Madabio sign. You understand? They cannot do anything bad. And Madabio peruse waiting there inside the documents before he sign them. Now no more Madabio and company the same people. What they read it, what they talk now two different things. You understand? But Madabio read waiting there inside the documents before he sign them. Then after that they blame Senge. That guy is a diplomat. Senge know exactly. The reason why I call a diplomat, best known to Mrsta Salone. Nobody no quote me. He understand. That guy know how diplomatic they work. How diplomatic they work. He understand. Right? So if you see him today, they defend Samuel Kamara against the propaganda. So now messages and every day. This is why they say a lot of people Samuel Kamara, because we get all kind of propagandas, lies, mamikos, juju, and set for assassination. Now they propagandas they are so they make against Samuel Kamara. Now him Senge come try for state out so today. So please, my fellow grassroots, let we say no to lower level. Let we say no to primaries. Let we stand for the June 24 election. Now, Kelefala Marado make an clear. They say, Madam, they don't go far for rig the 2028 election. Tomorrow, when they sell una vote back, they have to come back and say, I be tell una. Then go come back and put the blame by Samuel Kamara. So why today we not go rally behind Samuel Kamara now? Let me fight once and for all. The one who we get opportunity over. You understand? The one who we get opportunity over. Why we don't come together now? Let we fight once and for all. But I want fellow to know. Right, fellow Sierra Leoneans, a word for a wise, it's quite sufficient.